New Russian law will legalize industrial crypto miners, limit private mining. Tim Alper last updated, April 30, 2024 at 2:30 GMT plus 3-3-minute read. Russian lawmakers are poised to legalize the nation's burgeoning industrial crypto mining sector, but could impose strict limits on home-based private miners. Per the media outlets Finam and RBC, Deputy Chairman of the State Duma Committee on Information Policy Anton Gorelkin confirmed that the State Duma will debate a new mining law in the current session. Russian law to change nation's crypto mining sector. It appears that the mining bill will be bundled with proposed crypto regulation that would effectively ban crypto exchanges from operating in Russia. Certain exceptions will be made for companies operating in a central bank-supervised sandbox. However, the bank appears to have made this concession exclusively for international trade firms that use crypto in place of USD in international trade deals. Industrial miners, it appears, may also be allowed access to these Moscow-controlled exchanges under the new proposals, but they will only be allowed to use these platforms to sell their tokens. Gorelkin explained that the new bill proposes that only Russian firms and business operators who have obtained permission will be allowed to continue mining. Lawmakers have previously said they hope the bill will be adopted in the coming weeks and that it will come into force on September 1. Permit system to roll out. Gorelkin added that individuals who do not exceed energy consumption limits established by the government would be free to mine coins without applying for permits. This would be a step back from previous efforts to ban all forms of non-industrial crypto mining. However, it remains to be seen what the proposed energy consumption caps would be. Russian energy providers have been cracking down on illegal mining operations in recent months, an indication that their tolerance threshold for home-based miners may already be low. Industrial miners will also be obliged to provide reports on their activities to Rosfin Monitoring, the nation's anti-money laundering agency, oversees crypto exchanges to play a role. Interestingly, perhaps, Gorelkin also made remarks about industrial miners being allowed to sell coins without the use of Russian information infrastructure. This could be a reference to overseas crypto exchanges. Previous efforts to regulate crypto mining in Russia centered around the idea of forcing domestic firms to sell their coins on foreign trading platforms. The central bank thinks that this policy would help keep crypto out of the domestic economy. The bank has made this a priority demand as it attempts to fast-track its digital ruble project. The bill also appears to hand a certain degree of power to energy providers and local government bodies. In the past, officials in mining hotspots like Irkutsk complained that miners are placing excessive pressure on their grids. Gorelkin explained that the proposed law includes the possibility of giving the Russian government the right to ban mining activities in certain regions. However, he conceded there is still much to debate about the possible terms and scope of such bans. Experts unsure about new bill. Russian law experts expressed mixed opinions about the news. RBC quoted Yuri Borisov, a partner at the legal consultancy Digital and Analog Partners, as noting that lawmakers have tried and failed to regulate mining before. The latest effort appears to be the result of intensive lobbying from the industrial mining sector. And despite talk of adopting the bill in time for a September rollout, Borisov said that lawmakers would need to revise the draft law before a vote. He explained, this bill is already the 8th attempt to create a mining law. It is very crude, even the definition of mining is hastily set out. The writing is terrible. There is little chance that it will be accepted in its current form. Follow us on Google News.